John wants to be all in my way. Hey, babe. You gotta talk.
And say what? What would you like me to say?
All right. Hi, it's DalaDFitness with day 26 of Let's Get Personal. All right, here, John with me again. Why, what happened?
You said it's the 26th time.
26th day. That's my daughter.
Because it is the day, 26.
It is. That's our daughter, Gina, in the background. So remember yesterday you talked about my interview session?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about what made you change your mind. Did you think of me after that interview?
Not really. Once you failed, it was.
That's a wrap.
It was a wrap. Like it's what you foresaw for yourself and what I foresaw for myself wasn't along the same lines. And like I said, the children was not a compromisable issue. So
for me either at that time.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
You grew out of it.
Okay. So what made you change your mind?
Tyrese, when she said give you a call, I gave you a call. And after we had a conversation, went on a couple dates, you was singing a different tune.
I'm not. Don't go fast forward like that. What made you decide? Okay, so you said Tyrese gave you my number to call me, but what made you say, okay, let me give her a call? Like just on the fact that Tyrese said it, even though you knew I didn't want kids.
Yeah, like you said, people's outlook and things change.
But what made you think that I would change my mind?
I didn't know whether you did, but you, like I said, you changed your mind.
No, but what made you think I was gonna change my mind though?
Nothing.
You just took a chance.
Took a chance. Why not?
So what made you... Hello? So what made you, I guess, what made you knew that? Because we started dating. You already knew what was on the table. You knew what my desires were. What made you say, okay, yeah, she's the one?
Sometimes you just know. It wasn't anything specific. It's just a feeling.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. How was I in the beginning of our relationship? I'm always curious to wonder from like your point of view, like how was I? Do you feel like
in terms of what?
Do you feel that you know how they say a woman like don't have someone let their past dictate their relationship, like their current, like their future relationship? Do you feel that a part of my past kind of snuck into our relationship or hindered our relationship?
I don't think so, because understanding the way domestic violence happens and things like that, we talked about it early, so I knew that there was things that couldn't be joked about and whatnot.
Yes.
And not necessarily try to steer clear of the issue or your past, but I mean, we actually talked about it, so it wasn't something that was hidden. It wasn't something that a hot button topic, and I mentally, like I could never get past it would have been tough for me to apologize for something someone else did, but I was never put in a position to where I had to.
Okay, I understand. I'm glad that was the case. Okay. Is there anything that you felt that you had to do different, like, or did you feel like you had to handle me with care?
No.
Oh, all right, good. So, I mean, like I said, in one of my previous videos, I spent a lot of time self-healing, self-reflecting, working on myself. So I had a long period of like singleness, right? Quote unquote. Nothing serious until I met John. So there was this big gap of just working on me. And by the time he came in, it was like, whoa, I'm ready. I didn't know I was ready, but I was ready. So.
Over my head?
Yeah, so like the beginning of our relationship was fairly You think it was easy? Like, was that easy to deal with? In the beginning, be honest.
It was.
Because I'm a little extra, y'all.
It was different.
Okay.
Like, I was never asked to. I was never told you have to stop doing this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
I had my ways. I was going to continue doing what I was doing. Like
what are these ways that you're referring to?
I'll go play poker.
Mm-hmm.
I'll win. Treat myself to lunch, breakfast, and lunch the next day. Just what it was.
Okay.
But the reason was, I go play poker. I'm out till 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I come home. I go to sleep. There's no time for dinner preparation and breakfast preparation. So I would just buy it the next day out of my winnings. Whereas instead of you saying, you need to stop doing this, this, and this, it's, hey, I packed you a lunch.
Okay.
And hey, here's breakfast. So it wasn't a scenario where it was, you have to stop doing this, and then that's it. It was, well, instead of you have to stop doing this, well, how can I get him to stop doing these actions? And the way that was done was by providing lunch and breakfast.
Okay, I did do that. I still do that. I'm very frugal like that, y'all. I'd rather cook, buy food at home than to be eating out all the time. And we didn't really argue. I don't think we have. No. Yeah, no. It was fairly, like, it was easy to fall in love with you. You're an easygoing person.
Same here.
Okay. I know I'm a little
bossy.
You know. And that's why my ex and I bumped heads. He thought he could control the universe, and I was like, you can't control me. So we bumped heads a lot. But the thing about John is, I don't walk over John. I can't. Right? Like, but it's all a way of doing.
You know that.
But I that doesn't stop me from trying though. But he just laughed it off. Like, his demeanor is very calm, and yeah, it's like a give and take relationship. So I don't have to. We don't have to argue. We don't have to raise voices. Like, we could communicate. So if he's like, if there's something, can you think of a situation where there's something I want and you were like, no?
That back door.
Which one?
Like, you want.
Oh.
She wants to have.
You're gonna give it to me eventually.
She wants to put the keypad lock on the back door because our
we keep forgetting
side
to lock
door and the garage door both had keypad locks. And she says, oh, well, it's because of the type of lock we have. No. The reason you don't lock it is because you're running in and out. And then that last time you may think you're going back. Well, with me,
forget.
I'm going back in and out on the grill or going back in and out doing work outside. And then I come back in and I'm in for an hour before the next time I go out, and I use a different door. So the door would remain unlocked, but the alarm is set. Not saying that it's a big issue, but for me, it's putting a keypad lock will not prevent the door from.
Hold on, say that again.
Like, putting a keypad lock is just it's unnecessary.
I want one though.
You want one because you want one. And any reason that you have given have just been a reason why you want one because the other ones have it.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
Because it's no different than
the
front door gets locked all the time.
Wait, I want to make the number.
The front door gets locked all the time. So when we come in,
the code?
I always lock the door because I'm not going in and out of this front door. Okay. Just like right now, I went out the back door. When I came back in, I immediately locked it because I'm not going back outside.
When I get that keypad lock on that back door,
you gonna buy
I'll show a picture. I'll show a picture because he's going to get it.
and the caption's going to read, first keypad lock I've ever installed. It works great. That's the way it's gonna read.
So I'm gonna install it.
You're gonna
Whatever.
buy it and install it.
You'll do it. It's okay. But anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. We shall see. Y'all stay tuned. But anyways, I love him dearly, and I'm just grateful for, what do they call it, second chances? Second love?
I won't call it a second
I don't even
chance.
want to call it second or second chances or second love, because I don't think my first love was real. I don't think that was a real love. So I would like, well, this is my first love.
Renewed faith.
Renewed faith or renewed love? Renewed.
Renewed is new, so it's not, the love isn't renewed. It's.
We'll think about that. Think about that name. But yeah. So yeah, this is it. This is us. All right, I love him. He loves me. And we just make it work because we're a team. All right. So you have any last parting words? Okay. All right. New lock coming soon. Have a good day. Stop.